Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's lecture on different types of intellectual property rights and their importance in food industries. My name is Ila Chand, and I'll be taking you through very important topic that combines the worlds of law, innovation, and food technology, whether you are planning to work in product development, food processing, quality assurance, or even start your own food business, you will need to understand intellectual property rights, commonly known as IPR. So today we will explore the major types of IPR relevant to food industries, understand their importance, and discuss real world examples and case studies so you can see how they work in practice. First, understand what is IPR? Let's start with the basic. What is IPR? Intellectual property rights are legal protection given to creation of the mind. These could be invention, brand name, design, artistic work, or even trade secrets. In the constant of food industries, IPR ensures that if you create something unique, whether it is a new processing technique, a unique packaging style, or even a special logo, other cannot legally copy or misuse it without your permission. So why is IPR important in food? Because food innovation is highly competitive. Imagine you invest year in developing a new healthy beverage recipe, and the moment it's launched, a competitor copies it and sells it cheaper. Without IPR, your innovation and investment could be lost. So this IPR is very important. It includes allow their owners to completely benefit from his or her product, to prevent other from using, dealing, or tampering with his or her product. He she can be fact legally appeal them and force them to stop and compensate for any damages. Understand how many types of IPR is present and how many types of IPR works for the food industry. First is in the food sector, this different types of IPR are patents, trademark, copyright, geographical identification, that is GI, trade secret, industrial designs. So now let's go through each of these in details with examples and industry relevance. Here you can see the diagram that shows different types of IPR. As I discussed previously, IPR includes copyright, trademark, industrial design, geographical identification, traditional knowledge, trade secrets, patent, and etc. So here, patent protects. What is patent? Patent protects new innovation, whether they are processes, competitions, or machinery. In food industry, patents might protect in novel processing technologies such as different kind of process included different type of like for example high pressure processing for juices and etc. In new formulation like sugar free chocolate with a unique texture, or it might protect specialized pieces of equipment like an improved microwave, vacuum dryer, and different type of equipment. What is the validity of the patent? In India and most country, patent lasts for 20 years for the filling date. For example, the technology behind Tetra Pak packaging was patented and gave the company decades of competitive advantage. You can see here in this, you can see how patent application can be done and how it includes the rights. Next is next type of IPR is copyright. So copyright, it protects original work of authorship fixed in the tangible media expression. It includes literacy, dramatic, musical composition, movies, painting, pictures, computer program, etc. So copyright protects creative work. Maybe it can be written, musical, artistic, audiovisual content. In food, copyrights can protect recipe book, product packaging, artwork, instruction manuals, marketing, advertisement, the design artwork for different type of product. For example, Cadbury Dairy Milk purple wrapper is copyrighted. In India, copyright generally lasts for the lifetime of authorship plus 60 years. Next is trademark. Trademark is a word, phrase, symbol, or design, or combination words, phrases, symbol, or design which identifies and distinguishes of goods or service from one party from those other. So you can see here different type of trademark in your screen. Trademark protects brand identity. Their name, logo, slogan, or even distinctive shapes and colors associated with the brand. Why it is important in food? Because in a supermarket full of similar products, your brand identity helps customer choose you. Is, is it right or wrong? Is it right? Because it helps the customer to choose according to the brand identity. For example, Amul logo and tagline, the taste of India. Another example is Coca-Cola and their logo. Maggie, the yellow packaging and red logo. It is the trademark of that particular company. So, trademark protection can last indefinitely as long as it is renewed and actively used. Next is trade secret. So, trade secret basically protect confidential business information that gives a competitive edge. Generally, a trade secret is any formula, manufacturing method, or business technical know how it gives the owner or inventors competitive advantage of his or her innovation. So, wherein various kind of trade secret are present. Trade secret protect confidential business information that gives a competitive edge. No registration is required. It's protected as long as it's kept secret. You have to secret your recipe without giving any kind of full information of that recipe. For example, Coca-Cola secret beverage formula or KFC 11 herbs spices blend. So these are the basic example of trade secret. In food industry, trade secrets are often preferred over patents when the formula can be kept confidential. Next is design. So industrial design or design, it designs refers to the features of shape, configuration, pattern, composition, lines of color applied to any article, whether in 2 or 3 dimension. It can be 2D dimension, it can be 3D dimension. You can see the picture here. What is trademark, what is design? You can distinguish according to them. So it protects visual appearance of the product, its shape, style, or packaging. For example, Coca-Cola count different kind of that bottle design. So it protects that design. The- Next is importance of IPR in food industry. Understand how this IPR is important for the food industry. To summarize the value of IPF on the for the food sector, here are some points that gives you the how it is important. So, encourages innovation and R&D investment. It encourages innovation by rewarding R&Ds, build brand value and customer trust. So it with the help of IPR, you can build your brand value and customer trust on your product. It prevent imitation and unfair competition. It help it support market expansion globally. It help global market expansion through international recognition of IP. Without IPR or intellectual property right, small and big food business alike risk losing their competitive advantage. There are many challenges in IPR for food industry. However, there are different challenges like high cost of registration, enforcement, counterfeiting, and piracy in domestic and export market, and lack of awareness. Because if you have lack of awareness, then it can mm, challenge. It can give you a challenge that you didn't get the perfect thing to what to opt. So lack of awareness, especially among small food entrepreneurs. So this is why food technologists need to be educated about IPR from the start. So I'll discuss about the some case study. Like for example, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola chooses state secret over patent to keep the formula hidden, and this gives the company a unbeatable market. Bikaneri Bhujia. Bikaneri Bhujia protected by GI tag, safeguard traditional methods. PepsiCo India. Controversy over patenting a potato variety under the Lay's chips, which sparked farmer protest. So these are the case study comes under this IPR. In conclusion, I can conclude it with IPR is not just a legal term. It is a strategic tool. It is a strategic tool for the food industry. It protect innovation. It protect uh, innovation product. It built the brand value, the brand loyalty, and ensures fair competition. So, as future food technologists understand the value of IPR and how IPR will empower you to protect your work and contribute meaningfully to the industry growth. So just recap it. There are many type of IPR. What is IPR? IPR is legal protection gives to creation of mind. And different types of IPR: patent, trademark, copyright, geographical identification, trade secret, industrial design. These are the different type of IPR. And what are the importance of IPR in food sector or food industries? It encourages innovation by rewarding R&D, builds brand value and customer trust, prevents imitations and unfair competition, and help global market expansion through international recognition of IP. So this is all about the intellectual property right and their importance in food industry. Thank you for listening.